Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Faro Iron and Customs. Today I finished getting the front suspension tore off of the 50. Yesterday I was having some doubts about whether I was going to go ahead and go on with it. I still haven't got the steering straightened out, worked out yet. But I did have a conversation with some people on Facebook about setting the caster, and I've had a couple of guys tell me that you can actually set the caster with the camber kit. What it does is it sets it moves the A-arm from these bolt holes to a piece of angle iron that goes up, and then you can adjust it with shims just like you would a normal car. So we got that situated. I'm going to carry on and do the flipped uprights. I'm going to clean up all the parts. They're still actually they're laying right over there, and the rest of them are over here. So I'm going to clean those parts up, get them painted, get them taken apart, probably the weekend. I'm waiting for a set of upper and lower trunnions. Funny thing is, the passenger side of the bolt spun right out. Go figure. At least that's one A-frame that I don't have to fix. I do have to fix the bottom A-frame, but I have an idea about how I'm going to do that. So I have a set of upper and lower trunnions and a camber kit for the suspension coming, and that's going to get that sorted, and then we'll do a video about putting the suspension back together. And I know it's not going to sit low because the motor engine's not sitting in it, but that's something else. I don't think I'll have time to get to that this weekend. Matter of fact, I doubt that I'm going to try to even get to that, but sometime in the next couple of weeks I want to get the engine start on the engine and transmission, bolting the transmission to the engine. So I have to build an adapter plate to bolt the M50D R2 behind the 8BA flathead, and you can get a adapter to do an AOD to the flathead, but you can't get just the adapter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one. I want to try to make one. I don't like the one that Speedway sells. And like I said, you can't buy just the adapter. You have to buy the whole kit that comes with a flex plate and the starter end bell and all that stuff to work with a AOD. Of course, you know, if I was going to use a pole shoe type starter, then you know I could use the starter bell and the adapter plate. So to me it was just, you know, it made more sense to make my own stuff, since I was going to be having to make stuff and I wanted to use one of the little permanent magnet starters anyway. So there's that. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I have thought. Last night when I went in, I was kind of bummed out about how bad the floor was. I mean, I knew the floor was in bad shape, but you know, I was kind of hoping there'd be something left to weld to. But it's not really that bad of a floor to make, though. I mean, and it's going to be an awesome learning experience. And I'm going to bring y'all along with me while I'm trying to figure out how to use this wherever I put the bead roller. And actually I got to do some more mods to that. I've come up with an idea. I've got a flywheel off of a North Star and a starter off of a North Star. I'm going to take the Bendix, the drive out of the starter, and mount it to a 1/2 inch drill. And you can get a variable foot pedal to run it. That way you can set the speed on it, and I've seen a couple of videos on that, so that's the way I'm going to go on, making my bead roller electric. And anyway, like I said, this video is kind of like a long-winded talk, like a lot of my videos are. I appreciate you guys watching. Throw a like and subscribe if you like the content. I promise that the content's going to get better. I'm right now just trying to get into what needs to be done. Like I said, I'm gonna have to repair this frame. As you can see, there's a huge hole right here, and it's real thin all around the bottom, and this lip is actually rusted off, so I got to fix that. The bottom is made out of fairly thin sheet metal, and it's not. My compressor is making a weird noise. Anyway, so got that, and all the sheet metal work on the car to do. So like I said, I'm gonna, once February is over with, I'm gonna go back to trying to make videos twice a week, maybe once a week. I may do once a week, I may do twice a week. I'll see how much content I have and try to compile videos down into one long video that has a little more information in it than this. But anyway, like I said, I got those trunnions coming for the uprights, and the suspension is going to go back together, and we're going to stick her back on the floor and at least kind of see what she looks like with a 2-inch drop spindle. Maybe the coils won't compress any at all, but they are 2 inches shorter, so maybe it'll do something. Anyway, see y'all later.